Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Victoria Corva, you can call me V, and I'm back with Fallen London, which I love and I'm very excited to continue with. I did get some reminders from Alquil this week that I should keep up with the advent calendar, so I am thankfully mostly up to date and I haven't missed anything since the previous week. So that's really nice. I think I'll start with my post and see what the post spiders might have left me. So let's see. Oh, professional payment. I should get that. This is all advent calendar things. We just remove these. Interesting. Anyway, sorry, I'm just like removing things. Hi, Alquil. Hi, Sam. Welcome. So I think I have a few messages. I'm just kind of looking down here. I have a gift of jewels from Alquil. 3 sapphire. Oh, what just happened to my messages? 3 sapphire, 3 flawed diamonds, and 3 venom rubies. Sell them and buy yourself something nice. Oh my goodness, thank you, Alquil. I should do that. Although I am flush with cash right now. I mean, have you seen that I have 20 echoes? I think that's pretty good. Hi, Saria, welcome. Alquil has sent you a Christmas card featuring a fogscape with tentacles. It's brought a little light into your life. Corpse light, but cheery corpse light. Watchful is increasing. You've gained 3 sudden insight. I could not resist because cheerful corpse light sounded like something you'd appreciate. I absolutely love the cheerful corpse light. This is very exciting. Oh my goodness. Sam says, did you do something with your audio setup? Oh, it's peaking more than usual? I haven't done anything with it. Give me a second. We just check the dial hasn't moved. Nope, should all be the same as normal. I can't promise that a Windows update or something hasn't messed with it, but it should all be the same. It's possible that I am just peaking more than usual. Or perhaps I am being unnecessarily loud, I don't know. Thank you for the Christmas card, Alquil. Oh, Alquil has offered to help you become more watchful. I should really do that. Zatnos says, hi, I see my Christmas card hasn't arrived yet. No, not yet. But I'm sure it will. Oh, that's very exciting. And welcome today, Zatnos. Hello. So, a class from your patron. A patron has prepared a masterclass for you. Take notes. Challenge your patron. That's what we did last week. Or refuse to attend. I'm not going to refuse to attend. I could get more watchful. I want to become substantially more adept. I'm going to challenge your masterclass and see if I can learn more. Push them on their points. See how well they defend them. Alquil, see this message. Your protege Vendir challenged you during our masterclass. Though it became tense, the lesson was mutually profitable. I just don't understand why I have to spend so long paying attention. Surely there is something to be gained by unfocusing and seeing what rises to the surface. I don't know what I'm saying. We're challenging on a watchful class. Let's go. Okay. Sam says, I thought you moved from Patreon to Ko-fi. This is my Fallen London patron. Totally different. I thought I already did that. Why is it? Okay, well, I don't know whether that worked or not. Anyway. So, okay, we have a gift of time this week, which is very good. We have snowbound. The path to your lodgings is blocked. What? Let's go. The path to your lodgings is blocked. Snow's Neathie equivalent is especially thick this year. It's not snow. You'll have to clear it before you can return there, or leave and return. Oh, I bet it's really gross. Clear the path yourself. Put in the spade work. Hard labor ennobles the immortal soul. This will give you a pail of unusual snow. Or I can pay urchins to clear the path. Labor can ennoble someone else. You want to get in and sit down by the fire. This will give you a pail of unusual snow and a free evening, unless you already have 5 free evenings. I think I spent my only free evening. So this is better. Oh, it takes fewer actions. Oh, let's do that then. Alco says you get 5 free evenings each week. Oh, I probably had 5. I don't know how anything works, Alquill. A tip of the cap. The fisher kings who come to your call are glad enough of the pay, although they work slowly, breaking off for scuffles and snowball fights. They sculpt most of the recovered mush into a fearsome effigy of, they claim, the vague. One hands a pail of the stuff to you. Don't feed it to anyone you like, he advises. Okay, we have one unusual pail of so-called snow. But I've lost a favor with the urchins. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Probably. I like having favors with the urchins. Oh. Thinking. You can do it, game. Go on. Is it worth refreshing? Okay, no, I did do it. I'm going to collect my professional reward. And then I should leave my current job, I think. Because I'll be over 70 in persuasive. Let's choose some professional perks, first of all. Oh, I have no options. Oh, wait, no, I do have options. Oh my goodness. Sam says, don't feed this to anyone you like. Definitely not a suspicious thing to say. Nope, no problem whatsoever. Hi, Jabal, welcome. Jabal says, I just tried sending you a thing. Oh, exciting. I'll check my messages. Could lose half my nightmares, lose my suspicion, lose my scandal, lose my wounds, gain second chances, gain a trade secret. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Cool. I'm going to get my artist's reward. My persuasive is 72. It's time to move on to something else. Well, how do I leave that profession? I expect a random event will do it for me. Ursat's Mouse, welcome. Lacquer is one of the mysteries of the Neath. You can investigate it, but the tests are probably quite hard at your level. Ooh, the tests? Okay, well, let's explore the festive season. For now. Christmas in the Neath. Hark to the tuneless singing of urchins. Wade through a drift of what Londoners pretend is snow. But beware, Mr. Sachs stalks the streets, demanding gifts. Mr. Sachs! Oh, okay. I can send Christmas cards. Bring cheer to your acquaintances. In addition to festive cheer, Christmas cards grant second chance items and other benefits. I can give a gift of fame. Well, this is all cost money. These are all money things. What's this? Investigate your unusual pail of so-called snow. Visit Penstock's Wicket. Investigate your unusual pail of so-called snow. I am going to try it, even if I'm terrible at it. Oh no. Alright. It's noticeably different from most of the snow in the streets. It has an oilier luster, and the smell is not quite the same. Ammonia, but touched with oil of roses. There is no indication at all that the stuff is safe. The wisest thing to do would be to dispose of it. So what will you do? I have to use it by mid-January. Dispose of it. Pour the stuff into the stolen river, which will, one assumes, carry it harmlessly into the Untersee, which consumes as seas inevitably consume. Eat it. Really? Really? Ooh. Let's do it. Oh no. Fevered delirium. Oh, the dreams. You see things written on your skin. Letters of fire, letters of shame. All your inmost histories are visible to the jeering of onlookers. Curse them as you may. Cover yourself like the daughter of Lycaon. Still you are visible. You must call birds from the sky to cloak you. What have you been doing? Your skin is torn and tattered with your scratching. You tremble on the brink of wakefulness, and the shapes on your skin almost resolve into letters. Almost. I was unlucky, and I did eat that toxic, not snow. But I'm not dead, so, like, it's fine. This is I love getting these strange, kind of feverish visions and dreams. Nightmares are always fun to get in this game. Sam says that passage gave me goosebumps. I really liked it too. Okay, I'm not going to try again. I feel like... Oops, I'm just flinging pens around. Sorry. I feel like it won't go incredibly well for me. Okay, I've received a message. Oh! Jubal Barker has sent you a Christmas card featuring a paint-besplattered Mog. Consider its rosy rage. Learn from the burning anger in its smoky yellow eyes. Grow strong. You've gained 3 hard-earned lessons. Dangerous has increased to 14. Thank you so much, Jubal. I'm more dangerous. What is a better gift than the gift of danger? Other than the gift of corpse light, which is also honestly pretty good. I'm menacing now. Now rest ye merry corvid friend, and sleep until next May, for all is dark and grey outside, in bed it's time to stay. There's devils and clayman out there, so go ye not that way. O tidings of hibernation's joy, winter sleep joy, O tidings of hibernation's joy. From Dr. Jubal Barker and Balderdash, Blemmigan, now with a festive red spotty cap. Thank you, Jubal, that was wonderful. Truly, you have the gift of, lyricism, particularly with regards to Fallen London. Is everyone sending cards to help each other? This is awesome. Does anyone need a Christmas card that I can, like a useful Christmas card? Because I will send something. Although, unfortunately, not with anywhere near the flair that Jubal has sent. Let's see. So that is done. Thank you so much, Jubal. Okay, I can have a nightmare again, and I am absolutely going to do it. A dream about the mist. You are walking through a forest. The air is cold and dry, laden with the scent of pine. You reach the edge of the woods just as a light rain begins to fall. Mist gathers fast. You can no longer even see the trees. You stop walking. A delicate thread of ice snakes down your spine, and you shiver. This is a place with a long memory. I love getting this nightmare. It's a good one of my favorite recurring nightmare. Ooh, what is this? What is this? This is so wonderful seeing everyone trading Christmas cards. This is so good. Oh, reminder, you can save cards with red border when you have 0 actions left. Oh, I keep forgetting that. Thank you, Alquill. Also, I need to go and... After I do this, I need to go and change my profession. Sam says, imagine having a favorite nightmare. Look, I definitely have a hierarchy of my nightmares. Like, that's definitely a real thing. I don't enjoy them in the same way that I am enjoying these entirely fictional nightmares that I am having here. But some of them are definitely better than others. Let's see. Feasting on the remains. She should never have stolen from devils. She's very dead now, indeed now. But what happens to her things? A thief's legacy. Fast Hetty was good, but not good enough to steal from hell. Her ruined corpse has been left in a public park. And if you're quick, there might be something good left on it. 100% chance of success? Rooting through a body that's been ejected from hell? I suppose I must. First among equals. The devils have taken their due, but there's a little left for you. I have a bundle of oddities! Ooh, something sweet. So I think that's going to be prisoner's honey? Taste it and be somewhere else for a little while. Yep, I got some more prisoner's honey. That's good. Okay, I need to go and find my social engagements. If I travel home? Am I not home right now? I am home right now. How do I... Is that you? My activities? I don't know how to change... I don't know how to change my profession. I don't seem to have the option. Is it in the calendar? Your social engagements. Ah ha ha. I did it. Pick send a message to a contact. Thank you, Alquill. Resign from your profession. Aha. Oh, I can send presents. You can name a pet here? This is very exciting. Resign from your profession. Dear sir, it is with profound and utter sorrow that I must beg to inform you. Too much? This will completely remove your current profession, allowing you to choose a new one when the occasion arises. My term of address is not based on my profession. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Stamped and sent, you rise from the writing desk free from care, and you have a few stories you may tell now that professional confidence no longer forbids it. Okay. But I might find like a higher level writing job, perhaps? This is really good. Okay. Attend to matters of persuasion and scandal. Let's have a look at some random events. These are I have these all the time. I think this is... I've already done this. Oh, this is a different one. A jewel thief needs an accomplice. A jewel thief of your acquaintance has a job lined up. Apparently, a charming young heiress has acquired a glim necklace from an admirer. A pair of bold thieves should have little trouble stealing it. Get the jewel thief to stand guard while you sneak in. You prefer to do this kind of work alone. Or stand lookout while the jewel thief slips inside. He's the expert. Your efforts are better spent making sure there are no complications. I'm going to do the thieving because I want to increase my shadowy. The lady is presently engaged. This is so easy it's demeaning. Judging by the sighs emanating from the next room, the young heiress is occupied. You pick the necklace from a pile of discarded corsetry and shimmy back down the drainpipe. In a smoky gin house, you split the take with your accomplice and part on good terms. Okay, thank you for the money. Alquill says my hubby. Is that your jewel thief? Amazing. Cleaning up the neighborhood. I don't know if I want to clean up the neighborhood, but I want to find out what the option is. Alquill says get a dangerous profession. That's a really good idea. The area near your lodgings is rife with footpads and burglars. Something must be done. Ensure your own security. If the constables cannot ensure your safety, you will have to see to it yourself. A concerned citizen. The constables cannot be relied upon for patient evidence gathering required to catch the whole gang. You must do that yourself. Sure, we'll go and find out. The detective of the streets. The recent crime wave is due to a small but busy gang of hoodlums that were organized here by a devil absent-mindedly creating mischief. The devil is long gone, but the gang are still careful and well organized. It takes a week of vigilant observation before you discover the gang's next big score. They intend to rob the takings of an opera house. You present your evidence to the constables, and there is a score of bobbies waiting for them on the night of the robbery. Oh, I didn't mean to turn them in. The villains are transported to New Newgate Prison, and your area returns to its former state of relative peace. You help yourself to their stash. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I got some more honey. I have so much honey. Let's see. Mr. Wines is holding another sale. Oh, Alqua says, once you're without a profession, all starting professions will be available to you from your lodgings. I'm not in my lodgings. That's my lodgings. Adopt a training profession! Aha! The top hat with teeth is adorable, says Sam. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? You can improve your beginning skills with a training profession. Let's get a dangerous profession. A tough. A bouncer and a vanquisher of minor menaces. One day, perhaps, a hunter or a duelist. Yeah! Take up the tools of your trade. You can usually find dangerous employment in Watchmaker's Hill. Alright. That's going to increase much more quickly now, which is all good. Sam says, wish it was that easy IRL to get a new profession. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. What can I do? Putting the pieces together. The taste of lacquer. The snow that I've just eaten and learned a little bit about. We can do more. Seasonal secrets. Looking for ways to increase putting the pieces together. The taste of lacquer. To unlock more options at the season's end. You can gain the taste of lacquer by experimenting with unusual pails of so-called snow. Urchins sometimes sell it at this time of year. Okay. Okay, I don't have any more, so I can't. Okay. What's in the Gazette? The unexpurgated London Gazette is the source of information on all things about London. Its ubiquity ensures everyone has an opinion on it, and everyone reads it to have that opinion confirmed. But if one wishes to keep abreast of developments in London, one must contend with Mr. Huffam's hoary old journalism. And so you find yourself once again gazing at the crisp pages of London's finest broadsheet. Lord Blank seen in shrubbery with the blank of blank. The real reason anyone buys the Gazette, to delight in the misfortune of their betters? Or Ratus Faber reopen Renegade Market, punter fear a run on ratty wares. The rat market is open on weekends, selling all manner of Ratus Faber products and inventions. I still can't go there. Yeah, it's not open. Let's read the gossip. Your friend at the salon writes, the ambassador to Arbor was appalled to find themselves seated next to the emissary of Vesture at the ambassador's ball. For once, infernal politics took a back seat to the war of silk and roses. Next year, we can only hope our infernal friends find a means of securing a Hussite legionnaire to sit beside both. Okay, I don't know enough about the world for that to make a lot of sense to me, but I did enjoy it. Jabal says, completely terrible AU. It's actually New Newgate Prison, and the whole place is just the vacuum cleaner from the Teletubbies. But enormous, and you get there by being hoovered into your cell. That is quite a cursed AU, honestly. No thank you, New Newgate. Let's see. Let's do some more random events. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do mixing with the toffs. Neighborhood watch. Why does this keep coming up? I got another mixing with the toffs. Fine, I'll do it. That gang of wealthy young rakes is pretty drunk. They probably won't notice if you mingle with them and partake of their hospitality. Let's do it. We just got a bunch of wine. Although none of the merry young fellows can quite place you, you certainly seem to belong among them and have a pleasant evening of mild debauchery and genteel vandalism before waking up with a throbbing headache and a decent vintage in your pocket. Well, thank you. What's this? Neighborhood watch. A spate of area diving plagues the residents of Moloch Street. Opportunistic burglars slip into homes through the entrances used by the kitchen staff. The residents have pooled their resources to hire a watchman. Watch the crowd. Moloch Street is a busy thoroughfare, but patience is the key. The criminal only has to make one mistake. Or organize an inside job. You can win the residents' trust. If you can win the residents' trust, you'll be in the perfect place to pull a heist. Let's pull a heist. I feel like we've become extremely disreputable. Let's do it. Alquill says, do you always go to your lodgings to turn over cards? Because some cards show up only in certain areas. I don't. I'm just here at the moment. I should go somewhere else. Thank you. A model of diligence. How thoroughly you test the locks. How deeply you question the staff. How sternly you admonish the urchin gang lurking on the roof. When a highly organized gang strikes at half a dozen houses simultaneously, no one thinks to put the blame on you. Well, you would hardly tie yourself up, eh? You meet the urchin gang in an alley to split the take. Their mockery is almost fond, and they promise to keep an eye out for you. I'm subtle! I got subtle, look at this. 1 point in subtle. That feels like a win. Alright, let's go somewhere else and see what we can find. Doot, doot, doot. Can I continue my ambition yet? What? Someone is asking for a beating. The sneering dragsman calls out in the street. So, found your claymate's secrets yet? Let's go. I can't do it! Why can't I do it? Danger's 18. The sneering dragsman calls out in the street. So found your... Yeah, didn't think so. Ah, well... You just yell at me. I'm not dangerous enough to take you. Why won't it let me go fight? Why won't it let me go fight them? I'll just get beat up. I don't mind. Sam says, OMG, I am subtle now. Can you believe it? Yeah, okay, well, fine. I take your point. Let's see. The Medusa's head. Tame the undergrowth. If you explore the festive season, is it different where you are? No. Okay. I haven't got anything to do that. Where do I continue my ambition? I am not finding... I thought it was over here. In Watchmakers. Oh, it is here. I'm just not seeing it. I'm just filtering it out of my vision. Ambition, bag a legend. You're ready to hunt the wild mandrake that you need for the Vake lure. Let's give it a go. We have a very low chance of success, right? Begin the hunt. There's nowhere to hide besides the mud and the river and the clusters of bloated fungus and the endless wastes of tussocky underground grasses. But apart from that, let's go. I'll get a second chance. No, wait, I can just increase my skill with that, I think. I failed! Close, but not enough. Let's try again. Ooh, I'm just going to keep trying and then I'm going to use my gift of time. I really want to do this. Come on! I'm so close. 30% is not terrible. Please. Oh, but I am formidable now. Well. One more time. The last time. I succeeded! It happened! Cornered it! The mandrake scurries out of a stand of tall yellow fungus. It's screaming like a dozen lost souls being fed to a wolf. Your eyesight blurring with pain, you race after it, swoop down and scoop the mandrake into the jar. As you snap the lid on, the screaming diminishes. Good thing, too. The hat was giving you a headache. Now to get it to the scarred naturalist. Oh yeah, because we've got a screaming hat that we wear while we hunt it. Oh, okay. Interesting. We have a jar full of mandrake. So this isn't the Vake. We've got the Mandrake that we use as the lure to catch the Vake. This is working. This is working. Okay. I'm going to use my Gift of Time. Oh, I could have done it ages ago. Cool. Have a card waiting. Ooh, a new random event. Well, we'll be doing that in just a moment. I want to do more of this legend. We've unlocked so much. What? No, no. I need 200 bottles of Greyfields 1882. You've brought the jar full of Mandrake back to the scarred naturalist. He needs wine to tame it. A good vintage. None of your vinegar. Apparently a drunk Mandrake is more biddable than a sober one. I bet he just keeps that. I feel like this man is not actually helping me. Srillick, hello and welcome. Srillick says, I'm a huge fan of polymer clay. If you get the white Sculpey, you can just paint it after you bake it. Oh, that sounds good. I have like one thing I made of clay when it was at school. We were making like incense burners. Just very decorative, like to hold the incense rather than really doing the burning. And it was meant to be kind of a long neck of a dragon and then a head, and then the incense would wisp out of the nostrils. And then I did way too much with it, and I tried to like carve scales into it. I put wings on it and arms with little claws. I was really excited about it. And then when I baked, because it had kind of too much on, one of the wings snapped off in the kiln. But I named it Narcissus because I thought it was still really beautiful. And I gave it as a gift to Joe, my now partner. I love Narcissus. That's about the only thing I've ever done with clay, apart from when I was very small. But it was a really fun experience. Let's see. So I can't do this yet until I buy wine. But I can buy wine, right? Was it 1882? It was 1882. No, I don't want to sell it. I need to buy it. Oh, Mr. Wines was having a sale. I'm a fool. Where do I buy wine? Americans Exchange. That sounds... So if I need 1882, how much do I need? I need 200 and I have 86. I'll just buy 200 and I'll keep my 86. So how much would that be? 8 Echo Bucks! Fine. Alright. Ooh, am I making waves increased? You make waves more if you spend money? Ugh. Of course. Alright. That went pretty well. Sam says that story about the dragon and its wings snapping in the kiln actually sounds like a great hook for a short story. Oh, do you think so? Well, you're very welcome to write a short story. Using that as a starting point. Alcor says there is no rush to starting an ambition. If you start early, you'll be slowed down because you need to grind stats or items. That was definitely my experience. And I'm only at the beginning still. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I got the stuff. Let's do it. The beast is tame. Ish. The naturalist seals the jar with wax, then bores a careful hole through the lid. He hastily pushes an India rubber tube into the hole, and then repeats the process on the other side. He connects the whole thing to an apparatus in his workroom. Over the next several hours, he pumps bottle after bottle of good wine through the jar. It really is using it. Until the screaming subsides to snoring. At that point, he has his maid take the creature away to a back room. What happens when you're not allowed to see, happens there you're not allowed to see. But when he returns, the mandrake has gone beige with fear. It sulkily obeys your spoken commands. Look after it carefully, the naturalist says. Oh. Sorry. That's a phone call that I'm going to say no to. The half-wild mandrake is a useful combat pet? I have a half-wild mandrake! I have a half-wild mandrake. Whoa. Why is it so afraid of me, though? I don't like that he's got it drunk and then frightened it. What's next in this path? You have the mandrake for the Vake lure. Now, says the scarred naturalist, we'll need to teach it to sing. What? Find a singing teacher for your half-wild mandrake. There aren't many in Watchmaker's Hill. You'll need to look elsewhere. Yes. You set off looking for a singing teacher. The naturalist shakes your hand and bids you good luck. Remember, he says, don't take any nonsense from the thing. Don't let it out of your sight. And be sure to pay the singing teacher in honey. Okay, it appears that I need to take this call. I'll be right back. Okay, that was not important. Thank you very much for continuing to call. Alright. Let's see. I need to find a singing teacher somewhere in London. This is very exciting. Let's find a singing teacher for our mandrake. Okay. Vale Garden seems like a good call. Or maybe Mrs. Plenty's? Let's try Vale Garden. Unfinished business in Vale Garden. Ooh. Probe the nature of the cloistered diatomist. I've already done that. Oh, interesting. I could talk to the cloistered diatomist again? I've become distracted. I need to speak to the cloistered diatomist again. Let's see, let's see. Okay. Probe the nature of the cloistered diatomist. The art that keeps him a recluse brings him joy, but at the cost of many hours spent huddled over the microscope. Okay. Perhaps he'd welcome a gentle reintroduction to the current pastime of London society. But I thought, I've already done this. I've already done all of this. Is the cloistered diatomist a romance path? And it's just that because I chose not to be romantic, we couldn't be friends anymore. I don't really understand why this is just happening again. Let's see. Give a gift. A commotion in the square of lofty words. I'm being very distracted from my mission. I need to find a singing teacher. None of these people seem to be singing teachers. Let's try the singing mandrake. You go to the singing mandrake to find out how to teach your mandrake to sing. Okay, this is going to be it. This is going to be it. This is not it. The singing. We're going in. I don't want to seduce anybody. No! Come on! Surely this is the perfect location! Oh no, a primordial nightmare. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good day. I I know Vale Garden is where the Bohemians hang out, but I'm thinking if you're looking for a singing teacher, surely this is the place, right? Especially a singing teacher for your mandrake. Like, despite how the cathedral-y place. Well, I don't think it probably does have some kind of location like that, but I haven't unlocked it. Let's try Spite. The Alleys of Spite. We'll try the Alleys of Spite. No, it's not looking like it. Ah, I'm searching all of London. All right. Wait. Yeah, there's a cathedral in Vale Garden, but I can't go there. I feel like Mrs. Plenty's Carnival might... Let's try it. We have tickets. Who sings? Would Madame Shoshana? No? I went into the Mandrake. Oh, you think teaching it to sing will be an opportunity card? Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I'll just wait. Fine. Let's do some of these random events. Okay, so... The secular missionary. The implacable detective asks for a meeting. A lady has approached me in need of help, she says. She seems to have misplaced a husband. Careless of her. You are better suited to her case than myself. I cannot stand missionaries. So this is a different detective. The last detective we worked with was the honey-addled detective. This is the implacable detective. Accept the case. It couldn't hurt to meet the lady and find out more, could it? Misplaced her husband. Let's do it. This will help us with our watchful. So we can impress our patron, Alquill. Delicate. The lady joins you for a cup of tea. She's quiet, well-spoken, demure. She has a graceful bearing and an arresting tilt of the eyebrow. She is a more secular kind of missionary, dedicated to educating orphans and fallen women. She made the hazardous trip down to the Neath in search of her errant husband. What makes her think he's down here? A spiritualist received a message from him, she says. She said he was in thrall. To devils. She whispers the last words, wide-eyed. Her eyes are very grey and very bright. My intimate with a secular missionary quality is now 1? Oh no. Mistakes! One thing I will say about Fallen London, it really... I really love everything. I love almost everything about it, but it really wants to force you into being and having lots of affairs, and I just don't really want to have any. Let's see. Alright, in the absence of that, let's give a gift. Commotion in the square of lofty words. High on their poles in the square, the philosophers are arguing again. The point in contention. What is the truest gift for a true friend? You duck flung fruit as you pass, but their arguments set you thinking. What gift might you give? The gift of the unexpected. Send your friend something neither you nor they can be entirely certain of. Something very likely pleasant. Very likely. Ooh. The gift of admiration. Let your devotion be recognized. This will sacrifice some of your second chances, transferring them to a friend. The gift of jewels. Shiny, portable, and delicious in soup. Ruby soup. Oh, it's because I have all these gems! Is this how you gave me these? There was a bag of Legend Storylit in Spite? Oh, thank you, Alquill. Okay. The gift of a name. About time your pet had a new name. Names are the grandest gift of all. Let's see. Let's give someone a gift of the unexpected. Alright, who we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This seems like a good time to use a D12. And I am going to do it. Is that the D12? That's a D. That's a, this is the D12. Okay. I'm rolling a die for who's gonna get an unexpected gift. Look out. 1. Us, that's mouse. Us, that's mouse. Dear Us, that's mouse. Thank you so much for your continuing friendship and advice as I navigate beneath. Hopefully, this will be a token of my appreciation and not something awful. Kindest regards, Vendirith. Okay, let's go. I've lost 1,000 penny. En route, will they accept or refuse it? What a shame if they refused it. It would be such a shame, as that's mouse. Okay. I have no idea what I've just sent you. But it cost 1,000 pennies. Sam says I really should pick up this game sometime. It looks like so much fun. It's really, really fun. Like, even for me, when I play pretty much just once a week, it's very enjoyable. Oh, That's Mouse is opening the surprise package. Do report back. I'm very excited to know what I accidentally sent you. Or what I unknowingly sent you. Okay. We're gonna go to Spite, because Alquill's Owl Vision has seen a storylet here. Ambition back a legend! Yes! Thank you, Alquill! Okay. You need to find a singing teacher. Let's go. Perhaps there's one in Spite. There are musicals here after all. The singers there can't be too fussy. Can they? Search for a singing teacher in Spite. Find someone who's prepared to tutor your half-wild mandrake. Let's go! The lady long since past surprise. A sardonic music hall singer listens without expression to your request. She looks from you to the savage little monster on your lap, which is currently snarling like a wolf and trying to stuff your scarf into its woody-fanged mouth. Do you want to tell me why? She asks. No, never mind that. Don't tell me why. Just tell me how much. Okay! By the way, I love my half-wild mandrake and I'm going to need to name it. I should equip it. I love it. Compromising documents! Oh no! Oh, this is good. Okay. I'm going to go back and do that again in a second. I want to see what the message is. You accepted it. Didn't tell me what you got. Compromising documents. This is very good. Let's continue this. This is going... Oh, I need 400 drops of prisoners. 400 drops of prisoners, honey. Pay them in honey, the naturalist said. It's traditional. It might be traditional. It's also expensive. Wow. I'm glad I haven't really been spending that. Oof. Wait, I have things I can sell to get money. Compromising documents are a high current value currency. Oh, wow. I'm really glad I sent you something good. Ooh, yes. Good news. We've been found by the order of those who will not be caught red-handed. A shrouded soiree with the order of those who will not be caught red-handed. I really love an unnecessarily verbose organization name. It's just very fun. The order meets on the occasional Wednesday and never in the same place twice. Despite the lateness of the hour, thick velvet curtains are drawn. Only candlelight is permitted. A fog of incense hangs over the dim room. Mountebanks, magicians, and melancholy chessmasters mingle in these shrouded confines. The talk is always of the scars one suffers in the playing of the red game. Okay, I will witness a feat of illusion. Magicians of the glass compete at these evenings to demonstrate their mastery. Mirrors and crowns. A black mirror looks out onto a silver sky threaded with crimson scars. A pool of water displays an empty throne. A hand mirror bears witness to an ongoing game of chess. A gloved hand moves a red pawn across the board. A guest prone to flights of fancy says she sees her reflection wearing a crown. Looking over her shoulder into the glass, you see only her face. I like that. I always love a little visit to the order of those who will not be caught red-handed. Let's see. Now I could... If I go to the bazaar, I have a lot of things I can sell. Right? Is there anything I want to buy? I wonder. I have... Oh no, that's not mine. This is mine. Soul! I have 210 bottles of soul. Oh my goodness. Trade secret. Oh, hang on. Some of this I can use to increase my stats. I haven't really done any of that. Let's go have a look at what we can do. And also let's equip our singing... Oh, wait, but my cat. Watchful negative, shadowy negative, dangerous plus, persuasive negative. Okay, the half-lab mandrake is like quite a negative pet. But on the other hand, I love it. Oh, Frownicus! Yeah. I got a name on my pets. I have a rubbery newcomer friend. Okay, let's see. What can I spend? You've proven yourself in the professions. You've learned the lessons that came with time. Practice professions and wait. What happens if I use it? I don't have the actions! Oh, it's really good though. It's really good. Okay, hang on. Sorry, it gave me fate. I have fate. Wait, how many actions do you need to do that? Oh my... Okay, maybe I should use this not on stream then. It takes 10 actions. Holy carp. No. Oh, I should probably use these gloves. Ornate and hefty Gothic cross. I think I got that from the Advent. The mere sight of it will fend off more nervous devils, while the heft of it is an admirable deterrent to door-to-door salesmen. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. Let's go to Ladybones Road. We haven't been here today. Let's go to Moloch Street. Oh, Jubal says, check your post again shortly. Oh, you just got an interesting opportunity. I will check it. Oh, it's flashing, so it's now. Jubal Barker would like to send you a box of something. Dear Vendirith, behold! What are you beholding? I know not, but behold it. Or don't, as you wish. Either way, drink some tea before opening in case the results are in some way disconcerting. With felicitations, JB and B. Let's see. We now have a surprise package. Let's go find it. Is it in here? Yes. This will give you a bundle of oddities of extremely variable value. Okay, the paper slides aside. Something troublesome. Excellent. Compromising documents! Karma has given unto me. What a history of wickedness is here. This might not make you rich, but it will be a diverting afternoon's reading. The troubles of the rich lave the souls of the unrich. I have 8 compromising documents. Ooh, thank you, Jubal. Oh, that's really good. Ooh, was this? Making your name the absconding devil. The crowd beneath Hangman's Arch buzzes with the latest rumour. The brass embassy is missing a devil. Click. Okay. They are prepared to pay for his return. So, if I visit the honey-addled detective, he is willing to collaborate in the investigation. Let's do it. That smell says it's beginning to look a lot like blackmail everywhere you look. I love it. This ridiculous game. Okay. We've made it to 3 o'clock and we're not even through all of our actions yet, thanks to a gift of time. This is going okay. I will refresh and we'll get lots done today. Okay, so. He was a great mind once. Now he haunts his cavernous rooms on Moloch Street, half out of his mind on Prisoner's Honey. He still takes clients, but he passes the work on to promising outsiders. Lucky for you. So we could do the case of the starving poet. The honey-addled detective admires his reflection in the bowl of a silver honey spoon. The rumour is that this gentleman is plotting against the masters of the bazaar. Our client wishes you to determine if there's any truth in the rumours. Kind of boring. Making your name the case of the absconding devil. The brass embassy has lost a devil, the detective says. It happens. Some poor idiot may have murdered this one, or he may be up to some unsanctioned wickedness. Obviously, that's far more exciting, and we will be doing it. Sam says, I just signed up to Full in London and the first thing it asks already earns it 1,000 bonus points from me. Oh yeah, that's exactly the gender option I chose. It was absolutely fantastic, Sam. It's a wonderful game. It really is. Yes, I'll call that one. It's so good. Yeah, we're going to investigate the devil. That sounds way more interesting. Devils find it difficult to keep a low profile. You'll encounter his spore, I imagine. We're now pursuing the case of the absconding devil. Ooh! Okay. So, wait. These... this one. The absconding devil has left a trail of mayhem. A brawl, a seduction, a complicated scheme to sell boxes of spiders to innocent widows. Oh my goodness. But again and again, you hear that he's been seen in the company of a certain music hall singer. Ooh. This is going to be a good one. I can tell. Alcohol says it's wonderful unless you've got a spider phobia or can't stand drug mentions or nightmarish imagery. Yes. It's definitely quite gothic and it definitely has elements of horror in it to it, even though it does it all with good humor. Let's see. Look for more evidence of the devil's schemes. Perhaps you can divine his ultimate intention. 56% chance of success. This is a high level case. Ooh. Find the devil's lair. It'll be somewhere warm and deep. It takes something to bribe the landlord. Or speak to contacts at the brass embassy. It won't do your reputation any good visiting the place, but it's their commission after all. Okay. First thing we're going to do is our lowest chance. We're going to look for more evidence of the devil's schemes. A complex plan? Oh, my music. My music! I've got it. He has been inquiring about possible investments in a steel mill and a business that imports Proconnesian marble. He has twice almost purchased tickets on a steamer for the tomb colonies. He has taken to visiting a jeweller's shop where he is known to flirt menacingly with the shop girl. How does it all fit together? Ooh, I need to increase my detective's progress to 12 to unlock another clue. Oh no, it's down to 10. So how do I do this? How do I do this? Pursue your current case. Yes. So I think this will increase And yeah, I need to get detective's progress. I'm going to seek truth and gossip. Everything from the scandal columns to the confidences shared in the squares in the square at Hangman's Arch. In a furious sea of rumour, sometimes one encounters an ayat of truth. Yes. Agreeable nonsense. It's pleasant to hear that Madame D has been visiting the P of V, or that Mr. V has been observed setting dogs afire. But it isn't of very much practical use. It's pleasant to hear. Oh my goodness. Okay. We failed, but we still made progress. Loosen tongues! Okay, yes, let's bribe with all of these bottles of Greyfields. And see what they let slip. Secrets. No, of course you won't tell a soul. Absolutely. Another glass? We succeeded! We have a total of 11, so we're nearly there. Okay. I need to refresh my actions. Jubal says there's been a couple of times before in London has gotten noticeably darker than I enjoy. Ah, yeah. I can see how it would, because I'm not sure exactly what the... I'm not very deep into the game, and I get the sense that there are a lot of writers working on this, and that... I mean, sometimes it's much more violent than other times, isn't it? Let's see. I would like all of my actions, please. Dun-da-da! So. We're going to put together scraps of information. Didn't you hear something about this? Something like sense. Yes, that would work. Okay, we have 17 detectives' progress. Oh, it cost me so many whispered hints. It's fine. Wait, what? Oh, we've made a breakthrough. Okay. We can find the devil. I bet this is easier the more you have. Follow persons of interest or look to love. The heart causes so many unwise choices. Yeah, let's see who's been... A complicated muscle. There are passions at play here. There always are. But you cannot untangle them. Oh. Reason it out. I'm just gonna go with the breakthrough. That's a very low chance. Why can't I do this? I need 6 inklings of identity. Oh. I've made a breakthrough. Okay, so. Again and again you hear that he's been seen in the company of a certain music hall singer. We're gonna find the devil's lair. Okay. A blacksmith's cellar. The smith shrugs. His money's good. It would be. Devil's money is usually good. There are maps tacked up on the walls of the Neath and the Untersea. He's circled certain of the tomb colonies and a city in the Elder Continent. And what's this? A dozen sketches of the music hall singer around his mirror. They're rather good. And a letter from the vicar of St. Dunstan's. Sir, although I acknowledge your generous patronage, it is impossible to perform a marriage on the terms you propose. The rest of the letter is scorched to illegibility. You leave hastily before he returns. Okay, we're making progress. This is interesting. Okay. I'm going to keep pursuing... Wait, random card. A complication? The surly goat demon. I am distracted from my case entirely. Throw it out the window. We don't care about this devil anymore. We care about this goat. Some splinter faction of hell has taken an interest. Everywhere you go, the goat demon is ahead of you, menacing witnesses, stepping on leads. Oh, this is about my case. Show at the door, roll up your sleeves and trounce the swine. I don't want to beat up a goat. Bribe your infernal contacts. He's such a nuisance. Can't you do something about it? By the way, I think these are yours. Well, as it turns out, I'm not dangerous enough to have a good chance of beating up this surly goat demon. But I could bribe some people with some souls. And I will. There one day, gone the next. Has he been reassigned? Consumed? Promoted? Whatever's happened, he's out of your hair for now. Okay. Yeah, get out of my way, surly goat demon. I'll continue to pursue my case. I get that it's not goat, it's goat demon, but in my head, it's just a little goat, but it's like on fire. You know? Like, think Goat Simulator. Jubal says, I believe I called in the church for that one. Yeah. I'm gonna reason it out. Jubal says, which I felt a bit bad about because it felt too much like calling the cops on the poor little goat demon. Oh, Alcor says you're not familiar with Goat Simulator. Goat Simulator, you are a goat that runs around getting into all kinds of mayhem. And one of the things you can do is become a demon goat. And it's very cute. One step forward, two steps back. The picture begins to resolve. But what is it you're missing? I failed! Oh, I keep failing. I am going to ask anyone with an interest. Track down leads through sheer persistence. Let's do it. I failed again! Oh, I'm really struggling with this challenge. Long hours of patient questioning and a little to show for it. I've got 12. Hang on. I can bribe. Loosen tongues and see what they let slip. Let's do it. Okay, we have 18 now. A development. Let's go. We're going to speak to our contacts at the Brass Embassy. Oh no. The perfumed smoke of infernal cigarettes. He was an odd one, yes. High-end soul-taker, but erratic. There was talk he was going native. I never believed it for a second. Protective coloration. But it made him unpopular. The sterner factions here will want you and him out of the way for good. So that should be fun. Lovely to see you. Lovely. Okay, well, thank you, devils. I just got in trouble and it wasn't... Oh, I have 4 pieces of evidence. Okay, I have made progress. That's fine. I'm going to keep pursuing this case. I want to crack this case before I come off. Let's see. 72% chance. Okay. I have 14. I have enough. Let's go. Let's arrange a meeting with the singer, if you can convince her to talk to you. Thankfully, my persuasive is incredible, so I can totally do it. Walk with me. You catch up with her in the street. She looks everywhere but at you as she speaks. We're going away together. Yes, it's love. You'll find it's always about love in the end. Don't interfere. Finally, she meets your eyes. I'm not a good enemy, and I don't want to see you again. And that's all you get. Is she speaking the truth? The devil is fleeing for the tomb colonies, but can I choose whether to interfere or not? I do have options. Report his location to the Brass Embassy. They're paying you after all. Delay the music hall singer until the ship sails, so that she can't go. And then she'll be my enemy, and I actually am frightened of her. Warn the devil. He might be in more trouble than he knows. Leave them to it. Are they really in love? Are you best out of it in any case? I might warn the devil. And I might get more of an idea of who the devil is. Let's do it. And then he was gone. You warn the devil that the singer will betray him. Oh, I didn't think I meant to do that. And that the brass embassy is on his trail. The absconding devil puts down his suitcase and smiles a little smile that has nothing to do with humour. Of course I knew. Of course. Devils are difficult to read. He is expressionless as he takes out a handkerchief. He wipes his yellow eye and presses something into your hand before heading up the gangplank. In your hand is a teardrop-shaped diamond. Perhaps the absconding devil was playing with you. That's it. Devils are known for their sleight of hand. For good or ill, the case is over. The embassy will not pay you your fee, and you have a story to tell, and a particular diamond. I don't think she was going to betray him. I don't feel good about that. Yeah, I don't feel great about that. Record the matter in your journal. A kettle on the boil, an armchair awaiting your grateful weight. The temptingly creamy surface of an empty page. Perhaps one day you'll publish. Yeah, let's record it. Lessons learnt. In setting down the details, one always records a few final points of interest. Okay. Oh! Call to account. A bleary entertainer stamps up to you in the Eclipse Tavern. Black ale sloshes out of her mug with every swaying step. He was a friend, you know. The absconding devil. She downs what's left in her cup before slamming it on your table. Tell me, what gives you the right to decide other people's lives? You're better equipped to decide than most. That's awful. You did what felt right at the time. Sort of. You were aware of hidden depths to the situation. There was more to what happened than she could know. You steered the situation where it needed to go. You were there. That gave you the right. Ooh. You did what felt right at the time. You wished to make things turn out for the best. It was the kindest thing. I feel bad. I wish I hadn't clicked that. It's really hard to tell what you're doing. A passionate rebuttal. This is the best? You honestly think? She laughs affectedly, drawing the notice of other patrons. You think you knew what he... She pinches the bridge of her nose and blinks fiercely. But what about what I wanted? What is all that thumping? Okay. I think it must be a parcel or something. She runs her fingers around the rim of her mug before snatching it up and... A hand catches her wrist. The greying messenger shakes her head. Enough, madam. The bleary entertainer breaks into tears and stumbles away. The messenger bows. My master has heard of your powers of discernment. He wishes to meet you at your earliest convenience. Your name is wreathed as the rose giveth. Oh, this is very strange. Okay. None of that went how I expected it to. It was a really interesting plotline, though. Okay. I need to stop clicking my tongue. I don't think that's enjoyable on your end. Let's see. We've got a few actions left. Let's go hang out with the spiders. Gonna head into the cellars and further down. Mr. Chimes's grand clearing out broke the earth before the singing mandrake, narrowly avoiding it tumbling into the depths. The pub has been shored up and a permanent, if narrow, entrance remains at the back of its cellar. Will you descend beneath to the Spider Symposium? Perhaps you wish to check that it is in no danger of finishing its debates. Or perhaps you wish to participate. Descend into the place of spiders. Alcos is losing connection. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I wonder if it's on my end, because I seem to be having trouble. How fortunate it is that they are articulate and philosophical and not merely hungry. Sides in a debate. You've been losing your connection too? Okay, you know what? I'll stop here for today, because I think that my internet is probably mucking up. Thank you all so much for being here. This has been a lot of fun. I'm back on Friday to play the first tree. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Goodbye, everyone.